Follow Me Water Absorb. So why play that game? We know they're going to be normal. Never mind. Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Sim Regulation G video. Bringing you Clawitzer. We got Clawitzer here today, folks. Clawitzer with the Mega Launcher, with the Life Orb, with the Aura Sphere, Water Pulse, Dark Pulse, Protect, and holding that Stellar Terror to get stabbed on each one of those things. Yep. I'm ready for this. Clawitzer, actually one of the coolest Pokemon in my opinion. It was one of my favorite Pokemon when they were first initially announcing like Gen 6, which was when I first started my YouTube journey. And yeah, Clawitzer, it's always been one of my favorites. It was exclusive to, I believe, X, which is the one that I got. And it was one of my favorite Pokemon from that generation. Definitely not my favorite. I think Aegislash takes that spot. But you know what? Clawitzer's a nice little version exclusive there that I had. Anyway, Mega Launcher, new ability. Not new ability, but like almost exclusive ability that I think Mega Blastoise also has Mega Launcher. But it makes it so that your Sphere moves and your Pulse moves do more damage. So, Aura Sphere, Water Pulse, Dark Pulse do more damage. Big fan of doing more damage. And also, Clawitzer is very slow. So, you can use it on Trick Room team, which we clearly have today. We got Dusclops as a Trick Room setter with Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp, Nightshade, Paint Split. As tanky as it gets, you have Dark Pulse to make it through those Calyrex Shadow. And then, if you're not able to set Trick Room up with Dusclops, Amoonguss, and Incineroar, I don't know what's wrong. It means they have an imprisoned Trick Room Frigiraf on the other side of the field, and you should have probably read that, and you should have gone for like a Glacial Lance turn 1. But other than that, you also do have a Calyrex Ice on your team, of course, as you would with any Trick Room team. This is just the best restricted to use, and if you're not using Calyrex Ice on a Trick Room team, like, I don't know what you're doing wrong, but you should consider it. You should definitely consider it. Glacial Lance, Trick Room, High Horsepower, Protect with Water Terror and Clear Amulet. Standard Calyrex Ice things, nothing too fancy to see here. Amoonguss, also standard Amoonguss. Incin, standard Incin. Blursaluna, standard Blursaluna. But you know what? You guys might look at this team and say, hey, it's just a Trick Room team with a Clawitzer slapped on it. And to you, I say, take that negativity out of here. There's still a Clawitzer on it. So sit back, relax, enjoy the team for what it is. And also thank Gustavo the Plug for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Remember, if you guys want to go ahead and post the team, join the Discord, leave it in the rental codes chat with the Pokepaste and rental code. And if it's extra spicy like a Clawitzer being on a Trick Room team, I might play here on the channel. Also, if you want to know what I'm playing tomorrow, because yes, you will have another VGC video tomorrow, stick to the end of the video. We'll be letting you know what I'm going to be doing for my birthday video. You know, what Pokemon could it be? It's not what you expect, I promise. And yeah, y'all excited to see the crawfish in action? Hit the like button, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's go on through that video. I don't think I've ever faced a condiment before, but we have Ketchup here. Ketchup with the kind of all-around team. Like, they got a bear, and they got an E-Speed, they got screens, and they got fake outs, they have follow me's, and they have a shadow horse. They've got it all. They've got the best top 8 teams and a Pokemon of each team. All right, Trick Room is definitely our answer, even though they do have a Blurse. We should be slower than the Blurse anyway, with like the Amoonguss and friends. Question is, how are we setting Trick Room? Dusclops isn't actually the safest way. But at the same time, neither is Cali Ice. We're gonna have to Water Terror if we see that Calyrex Shadow. But you know what? Maybe it's not the end of the world if we have to do that. I would much rather have a Water Terrored horse than anything else into this matchup, because it also helps deal with Incin, I guess. Now, I can either lead with the Amoonguss or I can lead with the Incin. I think I'm doing Incin just because they have spread moves on their team. And then we're going to go Clawitzer or Saluna in the back. And call it there. Even though I would love to bring Amoonguss here, because Amoonguss putting everything on that team to sleep would feel amazing. But I want to bring a Blurse. Real talk. Maybe I would have left my Clawitzer behind here and brought the Amoonguss instead. But it's the Clawitzer video. I don't think we're going to be able to Stellar Terror Clawitzer this game, though. We'll see. But I highly doubt it, because I think we're going to have to save Terra for our horse, because it's our only setter. They lead Grimmon. Grimminson. Which means I get a fake out turn here. Let's pay attention to the intimidates. All right, their intimidates first. So they have the faster fake out. That should be simple, though. I highly doubt they flare blitz me to the point where I'm not going to terrestrialize yet. I'm just going to trick room. I'm going to fake out the Grim to see if I could stall the screens going up another turn. All right, they fake out my horse. Fine. I fake out their Grim. Fine. Nothing happens. Welcome to turn 1, folks. All right. Now I have to Water Terra. I have to Trick Room. And I'm going to Parting Shot out here. Because there's really no need of me being on the field right now. I choose Instant. Who's also probably going to try to Parting Shot on me. But hey, I'll just Parting Shot into whatever they're going to Parting Shot into. Because I am the slower Instant, so that's technically the better thing right now. Listen, 2 can be annoying. We're going to turn this game into a 50-turn game if we have to. All right, Kali Ice is going to go for the Water Terror. I had to do this Terror no matter what. Especially now that they threatened me with the Flare Blitz. I'm not going to deal with that. They are intimidated, so I probably would have been fine. They're going to make me slower. Fine by me. I just hope that I can hit my moves. There's the Flare Blitz. Okay, there's a higher chance of me attacking than not attacking here, thanks to the para. Just reminding you guys what the chances are. Gotta get the Parting Shot out here. And this is where I threaten them with my Witzer. Maybe I should hold the Witzer. Nah. I'm not going to bring Witzer yet. Witzer has to wait for the opportune time. I'm bringing my Urs. Sorry, guys. I know I'm playing standard Trick Room right now, but hey, that's what my opponent wanted me to do. The reason why I don't want to bring my Witzer in is because it's just going to get T-waved. Unless I'm able to get rid of their side of the field first. Speaking of, do I have Throat Spray? Might as well pop it while I'm here. I do. All right. Yeah, I'm popping Throat Spray. I might be getting a KO on the Grim Snarl. I'm pretty sure I'm not getting a KO on this Instant right now, though. I just went for double spread moves. They set up Light Screen. It's possible I don't even get the KO on the Grim Snarl because I could para. Well, where that... There that is. Alright, at least my Throat Spray popped, for what it's worth. Okay, they knock off my nothing. That's perfect, actually. At this point, I'm going to try the Glacial Lance again. I'm going to switch over to... Do they have any flying types I should know about? They have a Dragonite. Maybe I'm Blood Mooning instead. Just in case they do that swap. They don't. Okay. They're just Sucker Punching. They're doing interesting things with this Grimmy. That's for sure. T-Wave Sucker Punch. No Reflect yet, and it's still alive this turn. They are successfully stalling my Trick Room. That's the sad truth. At least the Instant is gone. One less thing for me to worry about. I could have probably just gone for the Earth Power, but the Dragonite still exists. Bringing Dragonite with E-Speed into a Trick Room team isn't the most unheard of thing to do. And here comes their Calyrex, alright. Probably protects there. They do still have a Terra to use. I am just going to Glacial Lance and Hard Swap. I'm going to try to sneak my Clawitzer in here. I'm losing my Throat Spray, I know. But I want to use Clawitzer. And I think I honestly have enough of an advantage that should be just fine. They never set Reflect up. They probably do that this turn, if I had to guess. Let's get my Clawitzer in here. Look at this shiny thing. I'm taunted. Okay. Never a concern for me. And they don't protect on their Calyrex side of the field. Interesting. Here's a Glacial Lance now. Good luck. Yep. Nice little crit on the Calyrex. Straight one-shot in the Grim as well. I might have to take an Astral Barrage here. I didn't think I would. I thought they were protecting this turn, but I don't mind getting a Calyrex to 1 HP. Of course you'd go for Giga Drain. What? Okay. Clawitzer can't get a break, man. Wait, if they have Giga Drain, do they really have Protect and Giga Drain? Here's the Ogre Pond. This is the one reason I want to be a little bit cautious. Because, just like going for water moves, because they have water absorb. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going for Glacial Lance, and I'm just going for some flinches here. Let's go for this Deep Pulse. That might just double protect. No, they're gonna Terra, okay. Might be Water Terra Ogerpon. Yeah, because, like, what's the reason? To keep their Calyrex around. Actually, that's a really good play by them. Especially if they protect with their Calyrex. Means they got me here. Okay. Okay. My Glacial Lance is not going to do enough. And they can Horn Leech my Clawitzer. I can't even move! It's 2 times this game, man. It's 2 times. Oh, boy. Honestly, if they knock on my Clawitzer, that might be the best case scenario. Okay, fine. I know it sucks, but, like, at least it allows me to get my Instant on the field. And I'm pretty sure I can take a Giga Drain from there. Yeah. I didn't get to use Clawitzer at all. I switched it into a Giga Drain. Good job, Kevin. It's all good. We'll get other opportunities this video. Let me intimidate their Ogerpon real quick. Let me fake out their Ogerpon real quick. And let me reset my Trick Room here. Just let me double check that it's gone. Okay, it is gone. Again, I just hope I don't para. That might lose me the game. Alright, there's a Spiky Shield. That's fine. I went for a fake out. It's my safest play. They have to hope that they're able to one-shot my Calyrex with Giga Drain, I guess. Or that I get parried. Come on, Trick Room. Come on, Trick Room. Come on, Trick Room. Nice. Good, 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 good. Okay. I am gonna protect their Calyrex Protect. I'm gonna Parting Shot on their Ogerpon. I want to make sure this Ogerpon is useless by the end of this game. Their Calyrex is going for Protect this turn, and they're gonna try to Horn Leech my Cali Ice. So I gotta make sure I get 1, the Ogerpon is super low in attack damage, and 2, stall out the Protect. Three times! Oh my goodness! There's the Protect. I might die to Horn Leech now. We'll see. They are already -1. This will make them -2. But I really would have loved to make them -3 before they're able to Horn Leech me here. Alright, well, if I live this, so be it, right? Darn you. Alright, let me get my instant back on the field. And let me throw everything I have at this Calyrex at this point, right? They can't Terrasilize Calyrex, all I gotta do is knock it off. I guess they could go for Follow Me. I wonder if I should fake out Ogerpon and just Blood Moon the Cali. Are they still behind Light Screen? Yeah, that para is like getting so much mileage for them. They are still behind Light Screen for 2 more turns, and I have 3 more turns of Trick Room left. Let me knock off the Calyrex. Let me Blood Moon Calyrex. If they follow me, they don't. Perfect. That's good. They just thought I was going to fake them out. Nope. Here's a Blood Moon. Which wouldn't have been enough, so thank goodness I also went for the knockoff. Holy, that thing lived the Blood Moon behind the Light Screen. Calyrex is so stupid. Who invented this Pokemon, man? Who at Game Freak was like, yeah, this is a fine idea. Push. Push it. I want to play it every single time. I want to go against it every single time. I think Parting Shot's actually my best move choice right now. Just make this as weak as possible. I have to go for a Hyper Voice here. They could technically still win because I have 2 things on the field weak to a crit Ivy Cudgel. With only X amount of Trick Room turns left. And look, I don't even do that much damage to this thing. Alright, they're -4 now. Okay. That still does more damage than I want it to. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, light screen wears off. I'm not gonna fall for the bait of them clicking Spiky Shield again, because I do have last turn Trick Room. Yikes. Yeah, they are definitely gonna hit Spiky Shield again. I'm gonna just Parting Shot. I'm gonna hit Hyper Voice again. So I'm not gonna waste my Blood Moon here. They don't? Wow! They don't click Spiky Shield there on my last turn of Trick Room? Really? Never mind. I could have Blood Mooned them. They just want to Ivy Cudgel me. Wish me luck, man. Wait, hang on. Nice. No crit, no crit, no crit. Beautiful. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. They are very low HP. What are they at? -5. Should we even bother? You can't knock them off. Won't do anything. Yeah, I might as well Parting Shot them again and protect. My bear is the only thing on the field that can do damage to them. That's why I'm being cautious about it. They know. They know I'm the only thing on the field. Alright, I didn't expect this game to get this spicy. I didn't expect to make an Ogerpon -6, but here we are. The Ivy Cudgel at ×2 stab is probably their best option, right? I'm gonna switch on over to Knockoff. Let me attempt a Blood Moon. Just guarantee the KO. There's the Ivy Cudgel. Wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck. They're -6. We live at 3, baby! No crits today! We needed the -6. We didn't need the Blood Moon, though. That's a little bit overkill. I didn't expect my Knockoff to do that much damage anyway. Whatever. GG's. Ogerpon's gone. Clawitzer was never used. Gave us the switch in back to instant that we needed to reset the Trick Room, though. Right? I mean, could you argue that any Pokemon could have fulfilled the role of fodder? Yes. But Clawitzer did it this time. Guys, I know I didn't use Clawitzer. I promise to try to use it in the next couple battles. Anyway, on to the next. We got a little Trick Room v Trick Room action going on here. Kind of interesting. Among Us is our friend, that's for sure. They could also just be in Prison Trick Room to make me sad and then just be a coaching Urshifu. There's always that possibility, but no, they have so many Slowpoke on their team. I think like 9 times out of 10 they do want to be Trick Room with just a really fast Urshifu on the field as a secondary option for them. Like, low-key, their team is really strong. I don't only need Instant here, though. You know, Instant was a big proponent in that first battle. Say what, though? I'm going Calyrex. I'm going to Mungus. I'm bringing Ursaluna, Clawitzer in the back. We're locking in those 4. I still want Trick Room more than they want Trick Room, I think. I think my team is slower. Clawitzer might be the fastest thing on my team, actually. It's gonna be awkward if I do set up the Trick Room, but hey, we'll see what happens. They're going Dersh. Oh, it's a Dersh. It's the dark kind of Dersh. All right. What do you guys think? In Prison Trick Room? I like high-key think this is in Prison Trick Room to the point where I want to double Glacial Lance them instead. In fact, I think I will. I am pretty sure I'm getting imprisoned right now. Oh, I was wrong. I was very wrong. And I was as wrong as I could have been. They clicked Helping Hand. Please don't have like safety goggles or anything. All right, they don't. We do live. They do get hit by Rocky Helmet in case they were sashed. And I clicked Glacial Lance. I think I'm gonna hit Trick Room next turn though. Even though another Glacial Lance is just a double KO. Oh, never mind. They have lefties. All right. I think I'm hitting Trick Room this next turn. And just Rage Powdering again. They have Helping Hand. I highly doubt they have Imprison too. Perfect. They have Helping Hand and Protect. I highly doubt they have Imprison. They definitely have Trick Room in there somewhere, but they're not convinced enough to run it yet. They're gonna successfully knock on my Among Us though. So be it, right? I get my Trick Room up. And I get my fun Pokemon on the field. And also, the fact that that Urshifu stays alive, even better for me. They are gonna get a Sucker Punch in here. But I could just Terra to avoid. the bigger damage from it. A Water Terror wouldn't be too bad right now. Let me get my Witzer on the field, folks. Or could Stellar Terror my Clawitzer. Use the Mega Launcher. But I don't think I have to. I think I'd rather Water Terror for the Sucker Punch. Glacial Lance. Dark Pulse this Forage. Get rid of this thing. Now they could swap in an Ogerpon predicting a Water Pulse. But I'm covered for that. Here's my Terrestrialization. They could also Terrestrialize this Forage Rev, which would be a little bit rough for me, especially if they're Fairy Terror. If they're any other Terror, we're fine. I think Dark Pulse will still do enough neutral damage to knock him out. And it's a big Dark Terror, that wouldn't be fine, but you know what I mean. There's a Sucker Punch. This is why we Water Terrored. Trying to keep ourselves as healthy as possible. Big ol' Glacial Lance, getting that +1 on that Urshifu. Leaving the Forage at 1 HP. But as long as we outspeed here, we're fine. I think we do. Thanks for the chilling nay. Here's a Dark Pulse. Get out of here. Clawitzer took him 2 battles, but getting a KO in the video. Hardly, but, you know, it was there. I might have done just as much damage as my Life Orb chip right about now. But a KO nevertheless. All right, let's see what the next 2 is. It's going to be a Blurse. And it's gonna be their own Cali. Ooh. No restricted for my opponent today. Okay. Listen, you do you. We Glacial Lance. And since they have the redirection option, I'm just gonna go for Aura Sphere. Because why not? I don't want to struggle against Follow Me Water Absorb. So why play that game? We know they're gonna be normal. Never mind. Okay, well, I guess now they just kind of locked me there, right? What do I do? They didn't follow me, which is good news. Oh, we do almost enough damage to the Ogerpon. Aura Sphere is going to do absolutely nothing to this thing now. I should have Water Pulsed. They're left at very low HP. If I can come out of this turn with my Calyrex on the field, which it doesn't look like I'll be able to, I should be fine, but I think they're doubling up into my Cali. Yeah, as they should, right? Cali's the threat on the field. I get it. I definitely get it. But you know what? We still got a Blurse in the bag. We still got a couple of turns off the Trick Room, so. With them having no priority moves on their side of the field, except maybe a Vacuum Wave, should be fine. All right, Urs. Keeping it nice and simple. No need to overthink. 2 more turns left the Trick Room. I think my Clawitzer outsped their Ursaluna as well. Sure, Dark Pulse. Battle was canceled. Taking a dub here with Clawitzer again. 2 wins with Clawitzer. This time, Clawitzer doing a little bit more. Didn't astronomically impress me, but it did a little bit more than the first one, that's for sure. Anyway, on to the next. Let's see what happens. Momo. Whoa, whoa, Momo. Oh, okay, Momo. Lugia Cyclizar. Oh god, it's Shed Tail with multi-scale. This ain't gonna be easy. It's Shed Tail with multi-scale. They also got a Sinistra to heal it back up to multi-scale. Swampert's here, I guess. Hey, Swampert, nice to see ya. And then Tornadus. Listen, I'm just gonna try to keep this as simple as possible. They're probably Cobra Cloak on the Shed Tail too, so I won't be able to fake it out. It's still worth a shot, so I guess I'll go for it. I'll go for the Ensign, I'll go for the Calyrex, try to get that Trick Room set up, and then bring my 2 Goonies in the back that just do a lot of damage. Well, one that does a lot of damage, one that's Clawitzer. One that finishes the damage the other 2 couldn't do. Or switches in because. Switches into a Gigadren on a Calyrex. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Cyclizar and Iron Moth gonna be their lead, folks. Okay, they do 2 things here. They force the Water Terror on me, and I'm gonna attempt the fake out just to see if I can stop it. I wonder if I should even bother. I'm thinking I shouldn't even bother, honestly. Like, what's the point? It's always Covert Cloak. I'm gonna fake out the other guy so I don't have to terrestrialize this turn at least. I can at least hold my Terra for a turn longer. And at least I don't waste my fake out as well. Let's just Trick Room here. Yeah, confidence. They didn't even protect. Yeah, they know they have Covert Cloak. I know they have Covert Cloak. I'm not playing that game. All right, bye, Cyclozar. Here comes Lugia. We forced the Terra on Lugia, though, because, like, Lugia, low-key, still don't want to take a Glacial Lance to the face. I know that. A Parting Shot could still go through Protect, so I could still... Not Protect, Substitute, so I could still be a nuisance. In fact, I think this turn I still hold my Terra. Because I'm just going to go for Parting Shot on Lugia. And then just High Horsepower on Iron Moth. Alright, there's the Terra. This means they're Calm Minding this turn for sure, right? This is why I want to Parting Shot them now. Steel, I could High Horsepower them next turn. I also have Borks in the back for this, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, there are worse things. Let's get rid of this Moth, though. Give me my +1, thank you. This is part of the reason why I wanted to go for this. I might as well guarantee my +1 and guarantee their -1. They might not know that I could still Parting Shot through this, but Parting Shot is a yell. Goes through subs. Now, who am I bringing in? Now that they're Steel type, I can go for Aura Sphere too, yeah. Let's bring Clawitzer, baby! I wonder if Pulse... Do Pulse moves go through subs? Not that it'll matter. They're about to... Oh, they just Aeroblast me? And they miss! Okay. That's dandy. It would have been -1 anyway. Swampert's joining the field. Hi, Swampert. Hey, this might be the time to Stellar Terra. They lost their Fire type. I no longer need to terrestrialize my Cali Ice. Let me just go for the Stellar Terra, Aura Sphere, and Glacial Lance combination. Glacial Lance at +1 should still hurt the Swampert, especially if they can't terrestrialize away. I doubt I break the sub. I'll be surprised if I break the sub. But I'm going to try to break the sub. At worst case scenario, at the end of the day, I just have to keep Parting Shotting until I can't no more, right? That's going to be the win condition. Parting Shot until I physically cannot. All right, here's a Glacial Lance. How much are we doing to Swampert? Nearly all of it. Multi-Scale is going to eat up that damage for the Lugia. Here's an Aura Sphere now. Let's see what it does. Is it enough? Yeah, it's enough. Woo! Amazing. Clawitzer, baby. All you gotta do is Stellar Terra and then hope for the best. Oh, Rock Slide. That's a little annoying. They do Calm Mind. Go ahead, Calm Mind. I don't care. Lugia still has Multi-Scale up, which is nuts. I'm gonna do the exact same thing all over again. Actually, if I want to use up my Stellar Terra, might as well go for Flinch here. Well, actually, yeah, this is fine. I'll get another +1 no matter what on the Swampert unless they protect. Unless they have Wide Guard, sorry, forgot. I legitimately forgot that. It's all good, we're going for the Flinch chance this turn anyway. So I gotta knock out that Swampert next turn no matter what. But then I can once I break that Multi-Scale, I just High Horsepower and I'm fine. Let's Depulse here. Something. Enough to get rid of Multi-Scale, that's all I care about. And enough to get the Flinch. Woo! Clawitzer! Took you 3 battles to finally do something really impressive today. Alright, they're lefties. They probably protect for the lefties recovery, but regardless, I am going to keep this nice and simple. We're going to Water Pulse the Swampert and get rid of it. And we're going to switch over to High Horsepower on Lugia. Because they boosted their special defense. They didn't boost their physical defense, and we're +2. No, we're +1, actually. They Wide Guard again. I have other moves, Tom. And you decided to be a Steel type, not me. Here you go. High Horsepower, big old damage onto that Lugia. And take this Water Pulse, enjoy. Now all they got left is a Clawitzer, not Clawitzer, Cyclozar in the back. And I have one more turn left to trick him, I believe. After this turn, hopefully. There's the Aero Blast. They're -1. Yeah, please. Do you know who I am? I'm the big-brained Calyrex friend. Oh no, I ran out of Trick Room turns. So, well, you know what? I could always set it back up. It's not the end of the world. They are not strong enough to scare me right now. Especially not Cyclozar. All right, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna switch back over to Aura Sphere and click Trick Room. Oh, they have Overheat. Okay, oops, sorry. Didn't see that one coming, honestly. Can't say I expected that. They got me there. Oh, they were life. I could have faked them out this turn. The last turn. They were life orb the whole time. Now they're -2 at least. All right, Aura Sphere gets them right back to where they were before, so that's good. I do have another fake out turn that I can use. I don't know if I use it on the -2. I have no more. I have no more Trick Room moves that I can use. That's the unfortunate thing. I'm just hoping that their Cyclozar isn't strong enough to knock out my Clawitzer, and I genuinely don't think it is. So I'm just gonna Aura Sphere the Lugia and fake out the Lugia. It looks like this Lugia doesn't have Protect at this point. They haven't clicked it once. They go for the Draco. We live at 7 because they're -2 already. Dude has every move that makes them -2. Draco and Overheat. Relax, my guy. They are now -4. Here's an Aura Sphere into the Lugia. Guys, Clawitzer knocked out a Lugia in today's video. Clawitzer started off today's video as Giga Drain fodder for a Calyrex Shadow and ends today's video as the destruction of a Lugia multi-scale behind a sub. Talk about a comeback. Talk about a comeback. You can't write better anime than this. Now all they're left with is a -4 Cyclozar. Brother better hope you crit twice. Nah, I mean, they're done. Yeah, and I don't think they have anything here. Blood Moon. And, I don't know. Flare Blitz myself. GG's. Battle is canceled. All right. Momo, GG's. Clawitzer. I gotta say, I had doubts at the beginning of this video. I really did, especially after that first battle. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be one of these days, huh? But you know what? Coming out pretty strong there at the end into like a Shed Tail Lugia. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Gustavo the Plug, thank you again for another team submission on Pokesports. Remember, if you guys want to be like Gustavo and have multiple teams appear here on the channel, you gotta join the Discord. Leave it in the rental coach chat with the Pokepaste and the rental code. We don't know what Regulation H is yet, but I will be looking for Regulation H stuff for the month of August. I think we're done. We have like team submissions up until August and done already. So if you are gonna post the Regulation F thing in the rental coach chat, just know I might not get to it, or that's it. I might not get to it, or it's just gonna be a while until I do. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time until I do. Regardless, thanks anyway for watching to the very end of the video. As always, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek to what's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Love Disc video, and tomorrow is also my birthday. So I'm either gonna have the best birthday or the worst birthday. I guess we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks to you for watching to the very end of the video. Have yourselves a great rest of your night. I'm Pokesports. Peace out. Bye-bye.